Alright, we got more Amstrad Action coming at you for. Well, we've got 4 games left in this issue, so should hopefully get this all done tonight. Or at least this issue. Then we can go on to the next one, obviously, next week. And, well, we might as well get started, shall we? So, the next game is The Fury by Martek. $9.99 cassette, $14.99 disc, joystick or keys. Joystick and keys? Who knows? The Rim is a curved track floating in space where beings from all over the galaxy congregate to hurtle around in a demolition derby style race. Your simple task is to stay alive and beat your opponents by whatever means possible. A narrow bar across the centre of the screen represents the rim, and a view of the galaxy appears above and below it. At the bottom is a panel indicating your speed, fuel and time. A damage indicator warns of impending destruction, and a radar displays what's in your vicinity. There are 3 types of race: killing races, time runs, and tag races. In a killing race, use whatever weapons you can afford to destroy your quota of noids, other cars, to survive. During time runs, failing to finish within the time limit causes you to be thrown out of the race. Destroying opponents' cars increases your score by their bounty value and increases the bounty on your head. In tag races, one car is chosen to be it and is tracked by a crosshair. The only way out is by tagging another car. The it car constantly suffers damage, so get rid of it quickly. You begin as an Avenger, a bottom-of-the-range car. Others can be bought, but you have to earn the money first. Your car can be equipped with flamethrowers, rockets, and an injector pod, so you stand a better chance of surviving. It can be repaired too, but it all costs money. Graphics and sound can be summed up in one word: ARG! The graphics are tiny and they give no impression of movement along the track, while sound effects are dire, and there are no tunes either. There are only 3 types of race, and the differences between them are minor. All you get is a simple game of blasting and crashing into opponents' cars, and doing your best to stay in one piece. First day target: complete 4 races. Second opinion: this idea has been around for years now, and there's still life in it, but graphics let the Fury down so badly that it is headed straight for the budget compilation ghetto. Green screen? No problem. The verdict: graphics 34%, no impression of movement, poor use of colour, Sonic's 21%, feeble sound effects. Grab factor 47%. You'll keep playing for a while, but you won't know why. After the few hours, you'll feel just there's something missing. Staying power 41%. You'll get bored. Not enough variation from game to game. AI rating 42%. If it was budget, it would be good value, but at full price, it's very poor. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. Alright. Next race is Killing. Your car, Avenger. Cybernoids retired. Cybernoids? You are worth 10G. Destroy 2 noids in 2015. Got a cursor. Race, new cars, equipment, armament available. It's under equipment. Over 150, huh? We'll get one. We can get one rocket with that. Okay. How do I exit then? How do I exit? Escape? No. Oh, okay. Locked. Locked. Okay, so again, how does one go? Okay. Race. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, done. First stage is easy enough. Noids killed 4, quota 2. Kill bonus 240G, extra kill bonus 240G next race. Next race is Speed Trial. Your car, Avenger, someone who's retired 4. You're worth 10G. Race 4 laps in 0 to 08515, whatever that means. Fuel. Oh yeah, okay. If fuel only goes up to 12 then, okay. Let's go. Gotta finish laps. Oh. I think it got me. Position 24. Oh. Car was destroyed. Your life was lost. Game over. Oh, let's start again, idiot. Let's start again. Huh? Next race. Okay, let's try this again. Our fuel. Fix car. Okay, ready to race. Do 4 laps. do it. Position 16th. Race prize 900G. Okay. Fuel. Fix car. Got some rocket. Got flamers. That's expensive. Some rockets. Only 2? Can I have more than 2? Oh. Alright. Traces killing. Destroy 5 noids in 0.601 seconds. Who knows with this font? How do I use rocket? Oh, here you go. Oh, look at that. I'll use my rockets. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. So it's killed 8, quota 5. Kill bonus 480G. Extra kill bonus 360G. Next race. Fix everything. Fuel up. Can't get any rockets or anything. Need an escape pod. Does it keep us alive? Should we actually die? Next race is Tag. Or Car Avenger. Someone who's retired. 13. With 10G. Race 6 laps. 1.15. What is IS? I don't know. This is our first tag race. Oh jeez, I got the thing. Yeah. Guess got to not be it. Oh, and I died. Shield out. Well, that did not last long. Your position 24th. Your car was destroyed. Car none. I gotta get a new car. Hunter. Don't need fuel. It came with fuel at least. Alright. Let's go. Race is killing. Destroy 10 noids and 0.80 whatever IS is. shield out. I killed 4. You failed, your car was destroyed, your life was lost. Game over. Yep. Oh. Yeah, that's the Fury. It's that over and over. Yes, I don't know how many stages there are. It's probably gone for ages. Or forever, I guess. Yeah, anyway. We'll move on. Not much changes. Let's see. Next game. Next game is Every Second Counts for TV games and Domark. $7.95 cassette, $12.95 disc, keys only. TV quiz shows on the home micro are ever increasing, and the majority appear on the TV games label. This is the first to appear on disc. I tried to find a disc copy, and I couldn't find a disc image of this at all. Up to 3 teams of 2 players can take part, and though one person can play it alone, it loses most of its appeal with no opposition. The screen shows the teams with their score below, and questions appear in the bottom part of the screen. 3 boxes at the top of the screen hold the answers for you to choose from. The idea is to accumulate seconds of time by correctly answering the questions put to you by the computer equivalent of Paul Daniels. A game is split into 5 rounds and 2 bonus rounds. The first 2 rounds are true-false questions in which you earn 2 seconds for every correct answer. A wrong answer means that you can't answer any more questions for the rest of the round. Next is a bonus round in which you can earn bonus seconds. Following the bonus round are 2 true and false rounds and another bonus round. The second pair of true-false rounds earns 4 seconds for each question. After the second bonus round, the team with most seconds on the clock appears in the final round, in which you switch off 4 lights by answering 4 questions. This process is repeated till you run out of time. Graphically, it's not spectacular, but colour is used well, and there are some pleasant tunes that crop up periodically, and sound effects are simple but effective. As with all TV games, Every Second Counts is pointless with just one player. A computer opponent is essential, unless your family don't mind being dragged in every time you want to play. Even so, TV games are improving, and this is one of their best efforts to date. First day target. Score 60 seconds. Second opinion. As quiz games go, this isn't bad. After a few plays, though, you'll realise the shallowness of all TV quiz games. Green screen. Okay. The verdict. Graphics 45%. Virtually text only. Chunky graphics to represent the teams. Sonics 51%. Some good tunes occasionally. Grab factor 69%. Fun for all the family. Unfortunately, you need the whole family there to play it properly. Staying power 59%. Several sets of questions can be loaded in. Once you've answered them all, there's no challenge. Staying AA rating 61%. The TV show has been converted well to the CPC, but the need for several players is against it. So like I said, I could not find a disc image of this game. I did find a cassette image, so we'll be using that. We'll speed it up. Let's speed it up a bit. Because 12 minutes is a long time to wait. It's not entirely 12 minutes because got various blocks of questions to load in. Let's got to load the game first. Correct. BBC Enterprises and Denmark Limited, 1988. Consult Computer Systems. Right, everything counts. Coded by Consult Computer Systems. Written by M. Hiddleston. Designed by R. Naylor and Consult. Music effects by D. Kelly. Artwork by D. Price. By BBC Enterprises and Denmark Limited, 1988. Press any key to continue. Any key. There we go. Please select question block. Oh, we'll just use question block 0 because it'll be first to load. Speed this up some more. I don't think it's a terribly long block. Okay. These are contestants. How many couples? 1 to 3. 1. Please choose your characters. Alright, keys are weird. Who else are we going to choose? Sure. Stick your hand over their face. Round 1. Unique key to continue. Are these servants and masters correct? Which ones? Oh, don't tell us, right? These servants and masters correct. Hudson, Lord Bellamy. Sure. Then we're David Copperfield. Sure. Oh, I don't know. Players ready to try. So the following newspapers are tabloids or broadsheets. What? Daily Express. Oh, really? 3 British Christians, obviously. This is going to be quick. Please select a category. Sport. Which country were the Winter Olympics in 1984? USA. What? What do you mean no? Los Angeles, wasn't it? No. Was it America? It was America in 1984, wasn't it? Sure it was. Oh, Winter Olympics, not the Summer Olympics. Duh. No, I have no idea where the Winter Olympics were in 1984. France. That's not how you spell France, you idiot. It's probably not France anyway. 1984. Think cold countries. No. Ah. Spell. No way. I don't know. I was thinking cold countries at this point. It wasn't Canada, was it? No. I have no idea at this point. It doesn't tell you. Round 3. You can see this is going well. Which of the following actors appeared in the film The Magnificent Seven? Steve McQueen. Yes. Charles Bronson. No. Oh. Was he? Okay. Which of the following towns or cities have cathedrals and which do not? How am I going to know? This is going to be all British cities and I have no idea. Bootle. Sure. Oh. See how well this is going to go. Bonus round. Getting through this quick. Pick the category. We'll go for sport again, shall we? Over a distance of how many meters are all Olympic rowing events? Oh, meter, that's 2,000, isn't it? Yeah. Final round. Congratulations on making it to the final round. It's not like we had any competition. Sport or sport? What is our choice? Sport or sport? Men, women, or both? Which of the following Olympic events are competed for by men only, women only, and which by both? Press any key to start. Heptathlon. It's woman. What are the keys for the player? Here we go. This one. Hammer. Out of time. Well, we didn't forget the controls, didn't we? Well done. You completed one triangle. Your score is 10. Yes. Let's play again. Oh, that went quick. We'll do it again. We've got a different question block that we haven't looked at. We'll just load these. Oh, different characters. Oh, one couple. Please choose your characters. Could be this guy. Round 1. Can we do better? Are the following characters real kin dod did he mean? Oh, did he mean? Ooh, where's Turbo when we need him? Oh, Timmy Titchmouse. True. Oh, never mind. Well, that didn't last long. Which of the following is a feature found on a Swiss Army knife? Swiss swindle. Toothpick. Sure. Corkscrew, yes. Tweezers, no. Oh. Don't remember seeing tweezers on a Swiss Army knife. Being a Swiss Army knife, you've probably got everything on it. Bonus round. Please select a category. Past, places, or television. We'll go to television. See if we know anything about British television. What is the name of the little girl in Bagpuss? Well, having never seen Bagpuss before, I wouldn't know. You just throw female names at it and we'll see if something sticks. Not like I'm... I have no idea. This is going well. Gonna know something about a TV show I've seen before. The following are all words and phrases beginning with red. Red Admiral is a Russian officer. Sure? No. I was thinking it was a butterfly, actually, but... Well, this is going well. Which of the following are fictional bears and dogs? Okay, bark, growl. Dougal is a dog. Magic roundabout. Boo Boo is a bear. Paddington is a bear. Baloo is a bear. Fozzie is a bear. Fred. Okay. Toto is a dog. Snoopy's a dog. Pongo. What are we talking about here? Sounds like a dog. I've got them all. How about that? Bonus round. Pop music, television, past. We'll go past, see what happens. What was the first name of Winston Churchill's father? How the hell should I know? Maybe it's Winston. Ah. No. Bob. I have no idea. How am I supposed to know these things? These are British questions. I'll suck on this show. Congratulations on making it to the final round. Europe or families? Europe. Germany, Italy, France. Where would you find the following states or provinces, either in Germany, Italy, or France? Actually, any key to start? Calabria, Italy. Piedmont, France. No, province. That's France. Burgundy, France. Westphalia, Germany. There you go. Hey, we did it! Oh, we get to do more. Uses food. Let's go food. Biscuit, bread, or cake. Which of the following types of food are either biscuit, bread, or cake? Oh, God. All going to be British. Dundee is a cake. Soda, it's bread. Abernethy, it's got to be biscuit. Knotted brick, it's got to be bread. Madeira, it's cake. Comedy, cinema. Comedy. Not that I'll ever know anything about it. Not that we've got any time or anything left. Heidi High, Friends, Circles. Which of the following characters appear in either Heidi High, Just Good Friends, or Ever Decreasing Circles? So it's not the American Friends. Okay. Out of time. Yeah. Well done, you completed 9 triangles. Your score is 90. Press the key to play again. Yeah, that's everything counts. Can't be many more game shows to do. Anyway, we will move on. Okay, next game. Next game is Desolator. A US Gold, $9.99 cassette, $14.99 disc, joystick or keys. Mac is a hero, and Kyros, the bad guy. Your task is to guide Mac through the halls of Kyros to rescue the infants that have been imprisoned behind mirrors by Kyros. Hope this sounds familiar. You want to watch Push to Reject last week? You've seen this before. The playing area is viewed from above and behind to give a simple 3D view. As you move off the top of one screen, the next flicks into sight. A panel to the right displays your score, energy, and lives, and level. If you look at the screenshot, you can clearly see it's on the left. When you run out of energy, you lose one of your 5 lives. You wander the halls of Kyros with nothing but your fists to defend you initially, though weapons can be collected to use against your foes. Collecting infants is accomplished by breaking with a well-placed punch at the mirrors. Okay, that makes sense. A bonus for collecting infants is that after you've freed a certain amount, you become Macho Man. Yes, really. And can then bash bad guys much more easily. Wandering around the halls, you encounter minions of Kyros who hamper your progress. They can be bashed with a punch or slain with one of your weapons. There are several objects hanging on walls that can be punched to give the desired effect. A clock stops everyone from moving, and a deer's head acts like a smart bomb. Ground-based objects include energy squares, jars, and mines. Mines kill you, and energy squares add to your energy total. The loading tune is alright, but there are only short tunes in the game itself. Sound effects are loud and explosive. Animation of the figures is jerky. There are only 2 stages to the game, and colour is not very cleverly used. US Gold have been converting lots of arcade games to the CPC, and in general, they've done the job badly. There are occasions when a good conversion crops up. This isn't one of them. First day target, 150,000 points. Second opinion. Visually, Desolator is very unappealing. Some features are like sparks in the dark, and in conjunction with better action, they could have made all the difference. As it is, they're just wasted. Green screen view. Alright. The verdict. Graphics 51%. Jerky animation of characters. Poor attempt at 3D perspective. Sonic's 48%. Nice explosions. Average loading time. That's what it says. Average loading time. Grab factor 54%. Uninspiring gameplay that never begs you to play, nor sends you screaming from the computer. Staying power 48%. Difficulty increases as you delve deeper into the halls. Just the same old monsters to kill. AA rating 50%. Just another badly done conversion of an arcade game. Huh? Let's go. Alright. Desolator. Gaining graphics by Source. Right, 1986. Alpha. Sega. Alpha referring to Alpha Dinci. Sega sold the game in the UK or something. Who knows? Is that it? Okay. Yeah, Walls of Kyros. Desolator. Joystick. Alright, 1987 US Gold Limited. Programming graphics by Source, the Software House Limited. Right, let's go. That is it. Punch. I'll just go. Those are mines, I'm sure. Very obvious. Question mark. It did something. Just here. Get all the babies out, the infants or whatever. Yeah, more than two. Yes, just two. That default high score, it's stupid. Yeah. How did I die? Punch door to open. As you do. Okay, go around this way then. I'm not going to give. Oh, I wanted the boomerang. Dang it, I don't want to go that high up. Uh, clock that stops everything. You get through the door. Okay. Right, we teleport in. How somewhere up here? Sure. That's how games work. Punch door open. Some energy back. Back here. Can't get them. Whatever. It opens up, that's not a problem. Maybe some more infants we're not getting to. At least this is the boss. Stage over. Loading next level. Oh, straight into it. How do we get the things out of this mirror? Some energy. Open door. Open the door. Thank you. I gotta get through it. Game. Come on, let me through the door. It's open now. Oh. Obviously. we go. We have a single boomerang that we shoot. Does the red border mean we're Macho Man now? 'Cause I cannot tell. Through. This is how hitboxes work. Can't go back. Boss. Ah. Why is the boss the same as the first one? So I've got no more boomerang. Stage over. Oh, on the third stage. Somehow. Can't get them. I'm not sure how this helps. Oh, where did they pop out from? There's no mirror there. I'm going to guess the water will be deadly. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Oh, here's the thing over there. Ah, that's why they didn't come out this one. I didn't even notice it over there. I could use energy. Oh, where are you going? Okay. Off we go. Yeah, let's boss again. More energy. Oh, jeez. Well, I couldn't pick up more energy, so. Well, make little diagonal moves now. Making it harder. It's hard to hit anything sometimes. Okay, stage over. Go next level. Off we go again. Doesn't seem to do anything. I'm dying already. Through the door, come on, through the door, thank you. Yeah, go for that. And dead. Get them again. Oh, I can't get them on the wall there. It's fun. Wow, there's energy over there. Oh, we do have a jump. We have a jump. Something. I don't know we had a jump. Nope. That was I couldn't get over that mine. Really? Stage over. I thought they said there are only 2 levels. Oh yeah, up that wall, and there's nothing we can do about it much. We'll just wait here for them. And it did. Game over. Ah. Race to restart. It's Desolator. Ah. Oh. Don't know if I really want to play it again. Still. So that review said there's 2 stages. Well, I guess not. Whatever. Maybe I'm confused. Anyway, we will move on to the next game. You can probably see. The next game is the Flintstones by Grand Slam. 8.95 cassette, 12.95 disc, joystick keys. Yeah, have some fun times now. Alright, we did that. Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble are looking forward to the final of the Bedrock Super Bowl tomorrow. Unfortunately for Fred, his mother-in-law is due to arrive the same day, and his wife Wilma says that he must paint the living room. Wilma is going out, and so Fred has to babysit too. There are 4 stages to the game: painting, the journey, bowling, and the rescue. Fred is armed with a paintbrush, a ladder, and plenty of paint, and all he has to do is paint the wall before Wilma returns. But his daughter Pebbles has a tendency to escape from her playpen and draw on the wall. The only way to stop Pebbles is by catching her and putting her back in the playpen. When you pick up Pebbles, you have to put down the brush, which happens to be a small furry creature with ideas of freedom. If you do manage to paint the wall, then it's off to the bowling alley. The road to the alley is rough, and one of the rear wheels falls off when it hits a bump. Fred has to jack the car up and replace the wheel. The 3rd stage is a bowling competition between Fred and Barney. After the contest, Fred returns home to find that Pebbles has escaped and gone into a building site. She is high up on the girders, and Fred must rescue her. Fans of the cartoon will recognise the theme tune on the title screen, and another tune plays throughout the game. But there are no sound effects. The graphics are detailed, but it's a pity there's not much colour. The pace is slow, and the game itself is too easy. Younger readers may enjoy it for a while, but older ones may not find enough to challenge them. First Day Target, complete part 2. Second opinion. Well, it's not going to win many prizes, but I quite like it, and I'm not a younger reader. Definitely one to try before you buy. Green screen. Okay, Fred. Fred tries to catch Pebbles before she can do any damage to the walls. The verdict. Graphics 69%. Detailed and well animated characters. Colour is not used to its full potential. Sonic's 58%. Great title tune. In-game tune slow and depressing. Graph factor 54%. Game opening sequence of Fred leaving work. Well, nice opening sequence of Fred leaving work. Messages and speech bubbles take too long to disappear. Staying power 46%. Pace is far too slow and you'll end up dying of boredom. A rating 49%. Strictly for younger readers. We'll get this over with, I guess. Hopefully I have the right disc image. Not confused with the other Flintstones game. Yeah, that is the wrong one. We'll try that again. The right image. I would have thought I would have written that down if it was right. If I had the wrong disc image. I think this one should be the right one. $9.88. Yep, it's the right one. Alright. Alright, the Flintstones. Play game, practice part 1, practice part 2. get started. It's just like in the cartoon. It's off. Paint this wall now, Fred. Okay, well, then I'm going bowling with Barney. Off we go, let's paint the wall. Yeah, doing that all you want. Okay, fill the brush first. Well, people knows their own name. Fun times. Oh, I got people's. I didn't even notice. Back in there you go. Me brush. Stop jumping. Go. Paint this damn wall. Nope. Brush. Top, because people cannot draw on the top. Bye, peoples. Oh, peoples is in the way again. during the time left. Why can't you turn around? He's drawing behind the ladder. Get through the wall. Okay. Rolls. 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 Time here. Corner done. I have time here. Rolls. Hey, what little tiny bit are we missing? No bowling tonight, Fred. Well, that's one life down. Time limit is a bit tight. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Hey, there's a key. Ow. I can make you brush. Little pixels will make all the difference. And drawing on the Get away! Just one little bit in the corner there makes all the difference. And keep drawing this. No, it's a... What little corner am I missing? Stop drawing. Drawing is faster than I can paint. Pebbles. Brush. Fred Flintstone, you are just lazy. Sure. Okay. Oh. Get past the stage at some point. Do it all again. Why does the wall have to not be straight? Out of the way. Come on. here? Got everything? What bit have we not got? Where's the bit we not got? Can we... Got everything done here. Right through the thing. Oh? Oh, Pebbles is drawing again. Well, I'm not sure what bit I haven't covered. I just imagine it'd be something behind the TV. Oh, Pebbles can paint better! Oh, okay. Oh, and magically the wall just unpaints itself. Grrr! Oh, you angry? Oh, off we go again. top half's done. Hopefully. Bottom half. Hey, we did it! Yeah, now it's time to foul at the driving. Off we go. Off they go. Oh, and there goes the wheels. How do I do that? How does this work? How does this thing work? Ah. Okay, off we go. Oh no. We're not going very fast, are we now? Bowling alley. Oh, it's not long, I guess. Stick to doing the dishes, Fred. Yeah, that's it. It'd be nice if we had more lives to do that last bit with. We can practice it though. We can practice part 2 at least. Oh, part 2 is the bowling. Let's practice the bowling. Okay. Oh. And you gotta wait for this every time. Oh, we've gotta hold the button for speed. That's why it takes so long. Takes a sweet time when it's slow. You'll eventually get there. Oh, never mind. Bunny's turn. Bam! 2. Three. Oh, more points than I got. Oh. Hold the button. And it will not take a sweet time. Over there. Left and right, okay. Oh, it resets. Let it go, let it go. Bam! There we go. We got 7. So far, it seems like Barney's not very good at bowling either. Bam! 7. Right. And oh, I'm timed it again. That's going to go in the gutter probably. Eventually. 14. Bam! Oh no, you had a strike! Well... Whoa. Bam. Oh. Not quite. 6. Left. Down a bit more. Missed! Whoops. Maybe a bit more left. Ugh. Bam! Another 2. 20 to 27. Closer than I thought it would be. Ah. And I missed again! God damn it, really? Bam! Level 2. Oh! 5. 4. So I hit 8 to win. 8 to win. Oh, then he's got another frame though, so yeah. I don't think I got much chance here. Bam! Really? 3? Just miss. Go right down the middle. We should go right down the middle. Oh no, here you go. Oh! Okay. Hopefully Barney will gutter boy everything. He probably won't. Oh no, he finishes with a strike, because of course he does. Oh, we've got more frames, do we? It might only been 5 frames. Guess not. Huh? Oh! time that again. It's gonna be slow. There it goes. Look at that. Didn't even knock it over. Useless. Try it again, shall we? Oh, yeah. Good speed this time. There we go. Yeah. Bam! That would have been a strike. Well, okay, we've got a strategy. Yeah, like getting a spear off of that. One. Oh. Work it again. That's too far to left. Right a bit. Oh wow, that's really hard. Ooh, missed one. It's first completeness. Bam! Really? Bam! Oh. Just stop calculating my score for some reason. It seems like I've been stuck at 35 for a while now. Bam! Oh, I got all of them. Lucky. Oh, damn it. There you go. Look at that ball go. It's moving. Bam. Whew. A 9. Three. Excuse me. Pebbles missing last, then crawling towards the new granite flats. Worried mother calls for search. Hey, that the platforming section. Oh boy. Play some more. Oh! Balls. Ow! Oh no. Oh no. Pills rescued by Barney. Yep, that's it. Oh. Deathloop on the first screen. Yeah. Oh. Anyway. Platforming was a success. That's. I think we'll played enough of that. Okay. Back to the magazine because there are no more games left. Oh, and adverts still. Invest with Pro Punter. Turn your CPC 6128 into an expert racing advisor. Yeah, sure, it worked perfectly fine. Available now on CPC 6128. All Amstrad PCWs, BBC, Atari ST, IBM and PC machines. £57.50. Various pictures like these in, quote, minutes, using a DMP 2000, 3000 printer and the Dart scanner. Scanner you attach to the printhead of your printer. For all CPC computers. Panel of AMX PageMaker. £79.95. Play it again, Sam. Is Gary Barrett under the influence again? Why does he keep seeing double? Is Gary Barrett under the influence again? Why does he keep seeing double? At the end of Crocodile Dundee, the big smash film of 1986, the hero finally gets the girl and lives happily, and everyone lives happily ever after. Or do they? Well, we're about to find out because Crocodile Dundee 2 is coming soon, as they say, to a cinema near you. It's hardly any great surprise, though, if the sequel is anywhere as good as the original, that will be. Crocodile Dundee demands a fair crack of the sequel. But why are sequels of books, films, and computer games so popular? One reason is the great importance of all human society's place on stories, and the urge to know what happens next. Ever since the novel, as we know it, began in the 17th century, there have been follow-ups, and in our own times, every episode of Batman leaves the Caped Crusader up to his neck in it, so that the desire to know how he's going to get out of it will force us to switch on next week, same time, same channel. We become attached to our heroes and heroines and crave to know what happens to them after the story ends. Unless the central character actually dies, the pressure on the author to produce more adventures is directly proportional to the success of the story. But if one wants to be more cynical about all this, and where large sums of money are involved, it's probably a good idea. There's a much more obvious reason why sequels are so often attempted. If a formula works once, goes the argument, it's just got to work twice. The financial success of the Star Wars, Rambo, and Rocky series, the Superman and Jaws films, and now in America at least of Croc 2, suggests the money men may have a point. At the moment, Friday the 13th Part 7 is high on the American film charts. Indeed, in the case of Raiders of the Lost Ark and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, the movie makers resorted to prequels, with the events of the second film predating those of the first. More often than not, the sequel is far inferior to the original. Psycho 2 wasn't a patch on the original. Beverly Hills Cop 2 was universally slated by the critics. But in both cases, it didn't stop the follow-up from making loads of money. There is, however, the occasional exception. Alien and Aliens came out about even, and for many people, The Empire Strikes Back was even better than the original Star Wars. Computer sequels. The computer industry is much younger than the world of silver screen, but that hasn't prevented the money men falling prey to the lure of the sequel. Indeed, even that old classic Space Invaders had a follow-up, Invader's Revenge. Ever since there have been games with sequels, Star Wars, Gauntlet, Arkanoid, Barbarian. Not yet. Match Day, Druid. Sequels arrived on the home micro not long after the computers themselves. The highly successful Manic Miner, which spent a long time at the top of the software charts, was one of the earliest computer games to have a sequel. Jet Set Willy, and a third game in the same vein, was widely rumoured, called Willy Meets the Taxman. Willy never met the Taxman, however, presumably because sales of the second game did not match those of the first. Computer sequels are not restricted to arcade games. Adventures and strategy games have them too. Level 9 brought out the adventure Snowball with a trilogy already in mind. And sure enough, Return to Eden and The Worm in Paradise did indeed materialise. On the strategy front, there's Lords of Midnight from Beyond and Doomdark's Revenge, which continue the fight against evil. A third game, Eye of the Moon, never made it to the small screen. Arkanoid appeared in 2 arcade incarnations and did the same thing on the CPC. Both are breakout clones with their aim being to destroy bricks with a bouncing ball and a bat. Both were raves. The differences between the two were minor, more screens and a few extra features. The Druid and Enlightenment are similar to Gauntlet, and the sequel improved on the original. In both you play a Druid, slaying monsters in the tradition of Gauntlet and doing your best to stay alive. There was more depth to the sequel, and you had a wider choice of spells to make it a more challenging game. A second player could join in as a golem. It was just a pity they didn't increase his role, so it was a fully fledged 2-player game. Magic Knight is a hero of a trilogy of almost identical budget titles, Spellbound, Nighttime, and Stormbringer. All 3 are based around a unique Windows system for interacting with your surroundings and solving problems. They don't always have logical solutions. The graphics and sound are the same throughout, and unless you're really hooked on the first game, you can live quite happily without the other 2. Did they forget about Finders Keepers? That's the first game in the series, wasn't it? Even though it's a completely different game. Here you go. The sequels, Arkanoid and Arkanoid 2. Barbarian and Barbarian 2, which is yet to be reviewed. Driller and Dark Side. Druid and Enlightenment. Dundalak and Tierna Nog, which has also not been reviewed. Gauntlet and Gauntlet 2. Match Day 2. Rambo and Rambo 3, which is yet to be reviewed. I'm pretty sure it will be. Spellbound, Nighttime and Stormbringer. Starstrike and Starstrike 2. Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back. Yet to do Return of the Jedi, but that will be coming. Coming soon to your screen. Barbarian 2. Barbarian caused quite a stir in its first appearance back in 1986, AA23. Not only was it a very good hack and slay combat game, but it also gained a reputation for the cover art, featuring over-endowed page 3 girl Mario Whittaker. She was wearing as little as possible then, and she's as underdressed this time around. Barbarian 2, The Dungeons of Drax, is the title, and the style of play is similar to the original. Rather than just taking on other barbarians, though, you can have a wider variety of monstrous foes to chop into little bits. You also have a choice of roles. You don't have to be the beautiful barbarian. You can be a hunky princess instead. Rose in August. Okay. Rambo 3, Ocean. Sylvester Stallone has returned to the cinema screen in yet another film starring John Rambo. First Blood was the first in the series. No, it wasn't. Oh, no, yes it was. First Blood was the first one. Rambo was the second. Yeah. First Blood was the first in the series. Then there was Rambo. And now there's Rambo 3. What happened to Rambo 2? In his latest film, Rambo is sent to Afghanistan to kill Russians. Sounds familiar. Apparently, Sylvester Stallone was paid $20 million, and since he utters only about 140 words in the entire picture, that works out at about $140,000 per word. Ocean have bought the rights for a computer version of the film. Expect something violent later this year. Empire Strikes Back, Domark. Only was Star Wars a trilogy, but it looks like the computer games are going to do the same. All 3 appeared in the arcades, and the second, The Empire Strikes Back, is in the final stages of completion. In the first part of the game, the Imperial Walkers are attacking the rebel base on the ice planet of Hoth, and you have to blast them before they get you. As in the film, the walkers can be tripped and brought explosively to the ground. Later, you navigate the Millennium Falcon through an asteroid belt, avoiding fire from the Empire's TIE fighters. Empire is due out at the end of July, at $9.95 on tape, $14.95 on disc. Ooh. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, you've got a competition. What do you think was the best computer sequel ever? Or what was the worst? In conjunction with Incentive Software Limited, we're giving away copies of Dark Side for the wittiest and most convincing answer. Just send your entry for explanation of more than 20 words on the back of a postcard or envelope. We won't open any envelopes. Okay, they can't be bothered opening envelopes. Soldering On, a hardware project that will really get your CPC talking. Many people want to get computers talking to each other. This gadget from Rafe Eldridge of Woodford Green does just that, and incidentally illustrates a good deal about the innards of computers. The check's in the post, Rafe. Oh, and it's fun too. The circuit enables one-way communication between 2 CPCs. If you want them to be able to talk both ways, simply build another device to go the other way. Now, don't get the wrong idea. When I say talk, I mean very limited communication, i.e. 7-bit data transmission. All the really clever work has to be done by software, rather than us presenting a really flash interface you'd admire, but never actually get around to building. A CP-CPC link connects 2 CPC computers and enables data to travel between them using the printer port and the joystick port. The theory is simple. The ASCII code of the character is sent to the printer port, EF00, and according to its value in binary, the 7 pins are set in a pattern of ons and offs. If a pin is on, then a corresponding pin in one of the joysticks is connected to ground, i.e. switched on. Just schematic design. Simple. There you go. Build your own. Typhons. Rocky 2. Ooh. Corolla Sega's program AA33 sounds really good. This update by Mark Smith or Lester makes a change. Simply type these lines into the original. Also asks if you want to hear it again instead of continually repeating it. Hope you enjoyed the music. Dart scoreboard. Oh. It's long. Oh. A few pages of it. Graph Master. This graph drawing program is especially for A-level students who are asked to sketch graphs for equations. Graph Master handles both Cartesian and polar graphs. Unfortunately, the equations must be entered into the program listing. Through 3 Cartesian and 3 polar equations can be stored at one time. Oh. Like that. New mode. We've had a number of programs to print double height characters, but this one from Gorilla and Hull is different. It modifies the screen to have 15 rows instead of the more usual 25. To switch on a mode, use bar mode, N, where N is a number from 0 to 5. 0 to 2 will clear the screen, 3 to 5 do not. And mod off turns all the new modes off. Do you believe this is a CPC? Sure, why not? It's more of the Graph Master program. Printer dump. At last, William Ware of Castle Hill has come up with a much demanded product, a screen dumping routine for Epson compatible printers. The screen is loaded either from tape or disk from within the program. It works best in mode 2, but the others are pretty good as well. Here's sponsors Doodah again. K&M Computers, the leading Amstrad mail order specialists. The Pilgrim. Quite a month for Amstrad Adventures as the infamous Bar's Tale, the first major role-playing game to be converted to CPC format, finally arrives. And the Pilgrim treats you to a preview of Magnetic Scroll's Corruption and a quick demo of Radiation Sickness and Abstract Concepts Mind Fighter. At last, the Bar's Tale. Here it is, the first major role-playing game ever to be converted to the Amstrad machines. Has it been worth waiting for? Absolutely, the conversion is an excellent one. All the features of the existing disc-only versions have been preserved, and the inevitable multi-loads are kept to a minimum. The story goes like this. The town of Scarabray is peopled by all sorts of vagabonds, rogues, and bounty hunters, of whom you are one. The objective is simple: uncover the secrets of the town, penetrate the dungeons beneath its surface, and survive long enough to come back with the goods. To do this, you form a party of companions, a group of fellow adventurers, each of whom possesses certain attributes, strength and intelligence to name but 2, who accompany you throughout the game, or until they get killed. You can create as many parties as you like, featuring different combinations of skills and attributes, and save them to tape or disc for future use. It's this creation and development of parties that sets Bar's Tale apart from the normal non-role-playing adventure. As you triumph over obstacle after obstacle, your characters develop new skills and amass greater fortunes that can be used to overcome the opposition and purchase services and weapons from other computer-controlled characters. This adds tremendous lasting interest to the game, which otherwise might lack complexity and variety of gameplay. The Bar's Tale arrived just too late to give it the AA treatment in this issue. Stand by for the definitive colour review next month. Okay. Next month it will be, we get to play the Bar's Tale, because it'll be an action test, it won't be in the Pilgrim section. Something to look forward to, I guess. Corruption, Magnetic Scrolls, Rainbow 1995, 6128 only. Preview. For this game, the battle for Britain's #1 spot takes a crucial, but let's hope not irrevocable turn. The Pilgrim hereby nominates Magnetic Scrolls for the privileged position at the forefront of the Pilgrim's trophy shelf, displacing Level 9. They are the first company ever to do so, and they now rank alongside American counterparts Infocom. The truth is that Level 9 have been hanging in there by their bootstraps for some time now, and I have felt they were successful in doing so only because of the strength of their older games. Now their recent titles has really succeeded in getting my adrenaline going. And don't get me wrong, both Gnome Ranger and Nighthawk are top league games, but they remain slightly old-fashioned and contrived in their storylines. Until recently, much of the same objections could be made about Magnetic Scrolls. The porn is simply a collection of beautiful pictures with one or two excellent puzzles and a lot of nonsense. Guild of Thieves was a tremendous improvement and a much more enjoyable game than their last release. Jinxter, which never lived up to its promise as a story, however good its graphics and programming. But Corruption is without doubt excellent in a different league. To start with, it uses characters much more effectively than any previous game. Second, it's a no-nonsense plot set in the real world. Third, the graphics are superb because they concentrate on the people in the story and actually make them look like people with personalities. Finally, there's a more subtle point to make. Many adventures have powerful passes, but they are simply grafted into feeble plots. So you can have a multi-command input facility that can solve the game using So you can have a multi-command input facility, but can solve the game using verb-noun inputs. Alternatively, you might be able to interact with characters, but the game only requires you to make them move about and get drop objects. In Corruption, the programming, the plot, and the pictures all work together to produce a solid, challenging experience. We'll bring the full review of the CPC version just as soon as it appears. Look forward to it. Another preview of Mind Fighter. No, it's been a while since we've had any adventure game reviews either. Mind Fighter, very interesting indeed. First off, it's produced by Fergus McNeil and Anna Popkis, with whom many readers, especially those who enjoy the Delta Force satirical adventures, are already familiar, and as a new recruit to the Delta 4 entourage, has performed her own company, Abstract Concepts, who in turn have produced Mind Fighter. Second, the game is programmed using a new authoring system called Swan. Delta 4 rose to fame by making clever use of the quill in their games, Robin of Sherlock, The Boggart, and others. So it may come as no surprise to hear that Swan was produced with not a little help from Tim Gilbert of Gilsoft. Swan does indeed have several quill-like features, which we'll discuss later, but it has a whole lot more, including interactive characters and an improved parser. It also features an icon-driven system menu for loading, saving, and so on. There's also an oops command that goes back one move, but oops doesn't work on the 464 due to memory limitations. RAM, save, and restore are also featured, thank goodness. Oh, this is a preview. I got a rating for it. Atmosphere 82%, interaction 80%, challenge 85%, overall 84%. Okay, this is not a preview. Pilgrim Post. Looney Calling. Dearest Pilg, after flicking through the January 88 issue, looking vainly for Gnome Ranger help, I came across Simon Brand's "Who are you?" insult. I thought everyone knew. Tell Simon to look in the centre of Play Gnome, and there you are in full glory. I think that your part in the mag is the best, and grovel, I'm your greatest fan. Please forgive the crayon. They don't allow sharp things where I am. Love from Sam King, the resident loony. Okay, I forgive the crayon, but nothing else. Rigel Rage. Could you perhaps come up with a poke to get rid of the bug in part 2 of Rigel's Revenge? Upon loading the save data from part 1, up pops a message. The mesh was about 2 foot square. Typing R tells you the same. If you remove your goggles, The location description is printed, but along with a message that you cannot see anything, so no movement is possible. This should not be the case, as the loading screen says a new day has dawned. Failing this, please print Bulldog Software's address so I can get a replacement. Andrew McDonald, Eccleshall. Aha! Welcome to the ARG. I've discovered another bug in RR Club. You're member number 50,059. I'm afraid that I don't know of a poke to help you out, and as far as I know, Microsoft have no plans to release a debugged version. Though if anyone knows differently, it would be good to hear from them. Whatever it was we did to Rigel, it must have been pretty bad for him to seek revenge on the scale. Still, he wanted revenge, and he got it. Homegrown. I'm writing in confusion at the situation of small mail-order adventure marketing firms getting reviews in your section in Amstrad Action. We've sent out many review copies, but hardly get a mention. It seems that software from small, seemingly insignificant adventure houses is just not getting a look in. What matters most, the packaging or the content? We provide a cheaper, agreeably less professional alternative to the large software houses' fancy packaging, glossy adverts, but our games are affordable and still enjoyable in concept. We sent in 4 such adventures many moons ago, and have some new adventures almost ready to send out for review. However, we would be wasting our time if your section won't review them. Surely the proven formula is to have a balance of full-priced budget and mail-order games. F.J. Neary, Visual Dimensions, York. Much as I would like to dismiss Mr. Neary's letter, I'm afraid he does have a point. The sad truth is that recently the Pillock hasn't given much coverage to homebrew adventures. The problem is simply one of time and space. To start with, I receive literally dozens of homebrew games. I do my best to keep them in order, and whenever I have a spare moment to look at them. Such spare moments are, however, increasingly difficult to come by. However, all this is whinging on my part, so I'll simply say this. Please don't give up sending me your products, and I will do my utmost to give them more coverage. One thing that will help us all. A lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, send in half-finished games, or games that they want written for fun, or that they have written for fun, and don't wish to sell to others, and ask me for my opinions. I only review software in this column that is available to other pills, whether it be at £1.99 or £24.99. I appreciate your sending in your efforts, but if there's no sale, then I'm wasting my time, and therefore indirectly your space on these pages by looking at them. Loosed Orc, Part 1 of Level 9's Night Orc. Find Royal Oak will lead you to the washing line. Find Gibbet will help you take Noose. Find Goat and then untie Tether and take it. Tie rope to signpost to get the lasso. Obviously, bring all treasure to the hermit to get the bolt. More stuff. Kiss the frog, of course. Of course. Rogel's revenge. To get past the robo-tank, give the dog the bone, go west and south. The dogs are chased, and you can go southwest past the tank. Cheat mode. Cheats for Bubble Bobble and Betty and Gothic. We've got all the locations here for Driller. This will be useful. So all the coordinates for drilling. If the gas doesn't clear at this point, then rotate 90 degrees and try again. It will also offer instructions on how to complete the final sector. Trackite. Move along the force field at a 45-degree angle until the sound changes. Face the force field and move through it. Shoot the bottom concentrator crystal, the central crystal, and then the right crystal, so that only the blue pyramid to the right remains. Shoot the floor to destroy the generator, and then you can position the drilling rig. Yeah. The size of this poke for ATF. Whole page. Keep Dexter 2. The numbers on the map refer to the... Oh, okay. The map. Oh, a map. Numbers on the map refer to the following. Swappy news. Pay attention to your wax. A Stiffian changes their behaviour. In his hands, they become frenetic. Oh, there's all the things that are printed on the walls or whatever. The solution. To cure 6 swappies, bump into one of the large droopy trees and put the orange fruit that falls out of it onto the transducer. Now find some yellow grass and put that on the transducer with the fruit and combine to make the potion. Give this potion to one of the 6 swappies. Take the protoco to the place for my oak and reassemble it outside the door. Take bones to the mad oak and use them to make a trail to the protoco. By removing the bone nearest the oak and placing it nearer to the protoco, you should be able to lead the oak home. Place the final bone under the protoco and try to get the oak to go under it. Place the 4 statuettes on the 4 plinths around the altar. As soon as the spirit of the great swappy appears, give it some object, and in return it will give you the big red book. Take this to the house that wants to know its origins. Turn right into the cave, and you will find the secret door to Antennae's open. The passage through is fairly straightforward, but deal with the nasties as soon as after entering the room as possible. Destroy the robot with a well-aimed stick of dynamite. Use the pink and grey squares to cross the electrified floor. In the room full of electric beams, take a spare statue and jump off the pile of books into the first square. From there, just move down to the bottom of the screen, drop the statue, and use it to jump over into the section with 2 statues. Take one of them to the top of that row and use it to jump over to the door. In the room with the barrage of electrical devices, don't bother trying to get over them, but instead walk through the green screen. Get straight into the room with the tomb then. Repeat the series of notes you hear by walking up to the correct pyramids. The colours help as well. Sit back and watch. Hey, by the top 50 games so far. Arkanoid 2 an 83%, ATF 94%, Battlefield Germany 78%, Bobsleigh 91%, Boulder Dash 93%, Captain Blood 81%, Colossus Chess 4 92%, Combat School 84%, Cybernoid 91%, Darkside 92%, Deflector 90%, Driller 96%, Eidolon 86%, Elite. Yeah, list them. I know what the ratings were. We've been through them. Elite, Enlightenment, Druid 2, Ixalan, Gauntlet, and Gauntlet 2. Both of them apparently. Get Dexter and Get Dexter 2. Head Over Heels, Gryzor, Heavy on the Magic, Highway Encounter, Akari Warriors, Impact, Possible Mission 2, Night Law, Lords of Midnight, Magic Knight Trilogy, Spellbound Nighttime and Stormbringer. We ignore Finders Keepers. Marsport, Match Day 2, Mercenary, Nebulous, Pirates, Runarama, Rebel Star, Red LED, Renegade, Sentinel, Space Harrier, Spin Dizzy, Spy vs. Spy, Tau City, Starglider, Theatre Europe, Thrust, Tomahawk, Venom Strikes Back, Whizball, World Class Leaderboard, and XOR. See how that evolves over time, I guess. Next time they do a big list like that. Bionic Commandos. I think they got their box art a little confused there. Swapping Bionic Commando and Road Blasters. Sorry, Bionic Commandos and Road Blasters. Amstrad and Artificial Intelligence. Now just £1.95. Ooh, bargain. Lords of Midnight. Extra subscription gift for cassette users. Ooh. Hacker's Handbook 3. Revised edition even. Yeah, a blank 3-inch disc included as well. Ooh. Now they've listed as Bionic Commando here without the S on the end. And they're still selling us the thingy. Only £5.95, save £2. For your back issues. Issues 1 to 6 are sold out. Issue 10 is sold out. Issue 15 is sold out. Issue 18 is sold out. Oh no. Whatever we do. Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse, the computer game. Mickey Mouse is playing with his joystick. By Gremlin. Commodore 64, 128. Spectrum 48K. Amstrad. And Atari ST. Salamander, Konami coin-op action. Beyond infinity lies the evil galaxy dominated by the forces of the despotic Salamander. A hero must persuade his compatriots to join him on the journey to hell and beyond. Organic monsters of destruction. Nuclear spiders, infernos, burning like raging seas in torment, caverns of despair, demons beyond the dimensions of our minds. Now is the time. You are the hero. That's it.